Since we're talking about bad acting, Rowland, I
think it's silly, and the movie knows it's silly.
So the Curse of Bridge Hollow is currently streaming on Netflix. It's a is it a horror comedy horror drama? Yeah, so it's currently on Netflix, and yeah, here's our review of it.
So the movie opens with the Gordon family moving from Brooklyn to this to the safest small town in the US, Bridge Hollow, and their daughter Sydney Gordon is not happy about the move. This role is played by Priah Ferguson, but her father is so excited to just move from Brooklyn, and they're moving into this beautiful home.
And Sydney tries, now that they are in this small new town, it's kind of idyllic and just simple. I actually pressed play on this movie. I don't know about it, I pressed play on this movie because of Rowland. I wanted to just see her acting. I've never seen her acting before, so I wanted to see her acting. So she plays the mother, Mrs. Gordon, in this movie, and Marlon Wayans plays the father.
That's the reason I watched it.
Marlon is so invested in, he's a science teacher, and he also encourages his daughter to lean towards science because he feels like the science explains everything. So this girl is now trying to convince her father that, okay, this town is not what it seems, and even though there are a lot of folk tales about a stingy Jack, there are a lot of things that are going on in the town, and she's actually interested in this finding out stuff. So she tries to convince her father, but the man is never paying her any attention towards that. He just wants her to focus. And then Sydney wanders off into a part of their house, and she unleashes this Stingy Jack's spirit. Stingy Jack always comes during Halloween, and he tries to shove somebody back into his...
Yeah, because he made a deal with the devil, yeah, that if he can replace his soul with another soul by the end of Halloween, yes, he'll stay on Earth forever.
So that's just the plan, and that's what basically... So now they must save the people of the town because the Halloween decorations are possessed and have red eyes and are now moving like zombies, trying to just hurt people and all of that. So they must save the town.
Just imagine all your Halloween decorations coming to life. It's a nightmare. And this town, they go all out for Halloween. I don't know, by the end they said wait to see what they do during Christmas. But this is just Halloween.
So there must be a town, there must be people that love holidays.
Yes, a lot. This movie, I think it's silly, and the movie knows it's silly. Everything they're doing is very silly. From their movements to the acting, I feel everything is just, they know that. But I just like, I'm not impressed with the acting by Priah, because I think it's her first time being like main character, and it not really do well for me. I felt everything was just stiff from all the actors.
Since we're talking about bad acting, Rowland, she did not deliver her role for me at all. She was just like a prop in this movie. Just her baking was a major subject for her. She baked vegan snacks and all of that, and yeah, it was really not funny from the beginning to the end. I was just waiting for, okay, deliver, and like a lot of things were just kind of so too animated for me, and I didn't find most things funny. Were they funny scenes? Of course, there were scenes that I laughed out loud. So that is like compensation for me because I really do not like this movie. I did not like it.
I already knew it was going to be silly because of Marlon.
I know it's going to be silly, but even the silliness is not nice.
I already knew before I was going to watching it. But I always want to excuse that, okay, maybe that's what the director wanted. That's what the director wanted. Maybe he just wanted it to be this way. That's what I felt like. The director directed, it was one that directed in Truth or Dare.
Yes, Truth or Dare, I saw it. And there comes kind of, and is it haunted? There are some scenes from some movies that we have seen before, like that are replicated in this movie.
Like a part of the Haunted Hall. I've seen that in a couple of movies, or one, where I've seen that in a movie before.
Even the one that where the Halloween costumes are possessed by someone that's red-eyed. I think mostly with books I have seen that before. I think Goosebumps, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Goosebumps. It feels kind of like a Goosebump book.
But silly.
Yes, a silly one.
Yeah, so that's basically the cause of all of it. I didn't like this movie. I'll rate it 2. Just because I don't give it a 1 because I love Marlon. But I'll give it a 2.
I'll give it 3 because of the effort they put in putting this set together. They tried for the set and everything, making all those things move. They tried. So I'll give it 3.
2.
For the acting, no, the acting is why it's even having 3 stars. But for putting this entire thing together,
Of course, there's the effort, yes, but 2. That's why I'm gonna give it 2 for the effort, and because I love Marlon, as I said, and I would I recommend that you press play.
if you want something silly just to while away time, or you don't really want to focus on the thing, you just want to just do something, or you just want to look for something to watch.
I wouldn't recommend it to you because I think that if you are looking for something spooky, this is not the movie for you. If you're looking for something that's just funny, there's some funny scenes, but they're not so much. So I will not really recommend it to you at all. If you're looking for something that's just a family, kind of family-based movie.
Daughter bonding time.
And that's when you can just when you're scrolling through Netflix and you stumble on this and you say, okay, I can see this with my child. That's the only time that I would recommend this movie. Yeah. But if you're looking for something more hardcore, no. If you're looking for something really funny, no. But if you're looking for something just family time, just relax and just laugh at the silly scenes, okay.
So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And please leave a comment below if you have seen this movie. If you're going to see it, please let us know what you think.
Please. Thank you. Bye.